viewers, you're welcome to another interesting episode on Career Talk Show. I am Lalo Yoronke Aviva. On today's episode, I'm going to talk about mathematical phobia, which is also known as numerophobia or arithmophobia. Have you heard about that before? But before I go into details, let's talk about phobia first. What is phobia? Phobia is a form of anxiety disorder, which simply means it is a fear caused by specific objects or situations or events, maybe a particular situation or event. And we have three main categories of phobia. One, the specific phobia, which is also known as simple phobia. This is a type of phobia that is caused by a specific object, as I said before. The second one is social phobia. This social phobia is caused, it's an extreme anxiety. The second one is social phobia. This social phobia is caused by extreme anxiety in the public situation or social gathering. And the third one is agoraphobia, which means fear of being alone. We have different types of phobia, but I'm going to mention the common ones we experience on a daily basis. E.g., we have cyanophobia, which means fear of dog. We have astrophobia, fear of thunder and strike. We have arachnophobia, fear of spider. We have achluphobia, fear of darkness. We have hydrophobia, fear of water. We have hemophobia, fear of blood. We have aerophobia, fear of flight. We have zoophobia, fear of animals, and so on and so forth. Likewise, as we have all this phobia, we also have mathematical phobia, which I like to call mathematical anxiety. Or in other words, we can call it numerophobia or arithmophobia. What is mathematics? I'm so particular about this topic because of the students at secondary school level. So what is mathematics? Mathematics is from a Greek word meaning learning. It is the study of such topics as geometry, algebra. We have number theory, which is quantity. We have geometry and change, which is mathematical analysis. We have structure, which is algebra. And mathematics anxiety is not simply about being bad at mathematics, but the thoughts of solving mathematics causes the anxiety. That causes mathematical anxiety. And this anxiety, which is mathematical anxiety together, or mathematical phobia, can last during the duration of a math class. Maybe that's why we have underrepresentation of girls in STEM courses. It stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. That's why we see a lot of girls running away from STEM courses due to mathematical disability, which is known as dyscalculia. And I love to talk about this particular topic, yes, I said it the other time, because I know a lot of secondary school students there that they find it very difficult to solve mathematics, maybe due to one thing or the other, maybe ranging from their perception, that's rational perception, to their classmates. Can I say maybe peer pressure or so, just pouring this their, how will I even say it, pouring this their negative thoughts of, because they hated the subject or they hate the subject, so they want you to hate the subject, which is not so. And the funnest part about this mathematics is that it is considered as one of the most prominent subjects at school level because of its importance in everyday function. Mathematics is an essential requirement for most occupations. In fact, the social sciences and the humanities are not left out. Let's go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue. There are two main types of mathematical anxiety, which I would love to call arithmophobia or numerophobia. One, we have the general arithmophobia or numerophobia, and second, we have the specific numerophobia or arithmophobia. Now let me explain both. One, which is the general phobia. This is the fear of all numbers, or I mean, when I talk about all numbers, in all number you have the fear, you are scared of all numbers, and this can limit a student's educational and professional opportunity to the extent of limiting the student's ability. Fear of general number, general, all numbers, mean it all numbers. Then the second one is specific phobia. This specific phobia, it is a fear for some certain numbers, for some specific numbers, and it is usually rooted in superstition. Maybe I should call it religion phobia when it comes to specific numerophobia or arithmophobia. That's why we see when we go to the Western world there, let me say, I heard that there is no, or you can't find something like 13th floor because they consider 13, that's number 13, as an unlucky number. Even number 13 even has a name. They call it trichidacalophobia. Yes, you can never find 13th floor if you go to an hotel them. Then there is another number which is 666. This number is considered as number of beasts. And whenever you see people with 666, those people who demonstrate or who are likely to exhibit this specific numerophobia or arithmophobia, when they come with certain number like 660, they tend to exhibit this specific phobia. And there are some numbers too, including 18, 4, 0, 1, 12, 10, 8, 28, and 0 are considered as unlucky number, although it cuts across all culture. So what is good in my culture might be very bad in another person's culture. What is considered as lucky in my culture may be considered as unlucky in another person's culture. And meanwhile, 7 is regarded as a lucky number. Maybe the astrologers or the tarot readers can explain more about this number for us. Now, let's talk about the causes of numerophobia or arithmophobia or mathematical phobia. The causes, though the fear may create due to the parents, the teachers, the senior ones, and even the classmates. Though parents, teachers, classmates, even the senior ones at school can create mathematical anxiety for someone, for a student, for their fellow students. Yeah, they can create this anxiety of math is very hard. Is math hard? Let me ask you, is mathematics a very hard subject? I doubt it. So let's talk about, although there are a lot of causes, but I'm going to mention few. One, we have teacher's personality. Teacher personality will actually determine the students and teacher relationship in class. How is the teacher's personality in the classroom? Is he or she the aggressive type while explaining? The second one, we have method of teaching. Which method is the teacher employing? Is he or she employing, or did she employed, or did he use while teaching? Which method are we using to disseminate mathematics skill to the students? Which method? I even learned that some teachers, while solving mathematics on the board, you see them talking to the board instead of facing the students and trying to explain things to themselves. They will work everything on the chalkboard, and the students, do you all understand? That student that doesn't have anything to do before, just say, yes, they understood. Imagine. And then the third one, we have lack of concentration on behalf of the student. Yes, the student lack of students. Some students lack concentration. Some even lack. They don't even have study timetable at all, or not to even talk of study habits. Then we have low self-esteem. Also we have negative attitude and perception. This irrational and illogical belief that math is a very hard subject, and I can't pass it. Who told you can't pass math? Yes, I mean I can. No, if you can't, I can, and I believe everybody can. We can, because I'm just particular about this topic because I want to disseminate this thing so that you won't go outside there and be sitting 3 times, 4 times, or 5 times for external examinations, including West Africa Examination Council and National Examination Council, that's NECO, WAEC and NECO, and any other external exam. And lastly, I have mathematics learning difficulty or disability here, which is also known as dyscalculia. So then what are the ways to overcome this mathematical anxiety? 1, parents, teachers, please never compare these children. Yes, just guide them and discipline them. You are just there to guide them and put them through the normal and the right channel. Even you can seek for another an helping hand outside, maybe an extra teacher that will provide an extra lesson for your kids at home or for your children at home. And please, let's be guided and let's apply wisdom whenever we are doing this. 2, a supportive environment for learning should be created for these students. And please, teachers, don't make the environment look like a war environment. We are not on the battlefield. So please don't let the class look like a war class. It is a math class. Don't let it look like a magician class. Like, what are we doing? Don't let it look like Professor Fella's house. So we are learning mathematics. 3rd one, please try to make this learning a game, in form of game or puzzle. Maybe we should try to employ puzzles and games while doing mathematics. There are a lot of games there that we can lay our hands on. Chinese proverb that says, "What I hear, I may forget. What I see, I may remember. But what I do, I will never forget." Yes, let's believe in hands-on knowledge. What they do with their hands, they tend to remember, they tend to recall easily. When you present this math class as a fun class to them, see, they'll pick up. Don't make it. And please, to the government too, they shouldn't you check some people's a school timetable towards noon. Like, I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to put it yourself. Towards noon, that when the children are back from there, what do you expect them to learn? Oh my God, they will sleep and they will sleep until they sleep no more. Senior secondary school student there, please just try to sit tight, because I don't want you to sit twice for your WAEC or NECO examination. As I've come to the end of the program today, please try to watch, like, subscribe, comment, and share.